Coming up, we have the latest on the investigation into a home invasion that ended in a shooting.
And we take a behind-the-scenes look at how overnight cleaning crews are keeping rally-goers safe in Sturgis. Good morning. Welcome to KELOLAND on the Go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
A man in his 30s is presumed dead after pouring gasoline on himself inside a house and starting a fire in Rapid City. Shortly after 3 Tuesday afternoon, concerned family members called police to a home on Wanbley Drive.
A man inside was reportedly shooting into the neighborhood, leading authorities to evacuate people from the area. The public safety threat ended following a fire at the house. As of last night, police and firefighters were not able to enter the home due to the smoke.
At this time, it's believed that the individual inside is deceased. Due to that happening, we are contacting the Division of Criminal Investigation to come in and give a neutral third-party review of the death, the cause of death, manner of death, and we're waiting for them to arrive on scene as well.
Chief Hedrick said more of the roads surrounding the scene would be opening in the near future.
Meanwhile, in Sioux Falls, police are investigating a home invasion on the northwest side of the city. Yesterday afternoon, officers were called to a trailer home along North Starlight Place.
Authorities say 4 men entered the home. At least one person was carrying a gun. Police say one of the people inside the home pulled out their own gun and fired it. The 4 men then left in a red vehicle.
A short time after that, we had a car matching that same description that we believe is the same car, but ended up at a hospital, dropped off a person that had a gunshot wound, and then that car left.
Police do not know the condition of the person in the hospital. Clemens says the red car is a vehicle of interest. Investigators are trying to figure out if the victim and suspects knew each other. Authorities in Sanborn County need your help finding a missing 15-year-old girl. The sheriff's office says Michaela Hensler ran away from her Woonsocket home and may now be in the Sioux Falls area.
She may be driving a beige 2006 Pontiac G6. Anyone with information on where Michaela may be is urged to contact authorities.
Well, let's turn now to your weather. We've seen some storms this week already.
Yeah, let's get a check on our forecast with meteorologist Scott Munt.
Yeah, we'll try to get some storms going again over the next couple of days as hot and humid weather is set to return. We'll feel that today. Temperatures into the 80s and 90s, higher dew point numbers across eastern and southeastern KELOLAND, where I think the humidity will be the thickest. Otherwise, slightly cooler for this coming weekend as a weak cold front tries to move through, but slowly warming as we do go through next week. And Brian Carstens will talk more about our thunderstorm chances coming up in just a couple of minutes.
Thanks, Scott. When crowds wind down at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally for the night, public works crews go to work. From 2 in the morning until 10 a.m., they clean the streets.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they are spraying streets with 2 hospital-grade disinfectants. Each night, the sanitation crews use about 2,000 gallons of the mixture.
And it is certified by the CDC. It kills COVID. It kills a number of different diseases and all kinds of viruses and bacteria and things like that.
Bush says the Public Works Department is considering making street sanitation part of its permanent rally routine. The South Dakota Highway Patrol reported the first fatal crash during the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally. Authorities say a 22-year-old man and a 55-year-old man died when 3 motorcycles crashed along Highway 14A just west of Sturgis.
A 60-year-old man suffered serious but non-life-threatening injuries. Since the rally started, troopers have responded to more than 50 crashes and made 64 DUI arrests. Rally-goers from the East Coast may need to quarantine when they return home from Sturgis. Yesterday, New York issued an advisory for anyone who travels to South Dakota, saying the state has significant community spread.
Anyone who makes the trip from South Dakota to New York will be required to quarantine for 2 weeks. Connecticut, New Jersey, and Rhode Island also have travel advisories for South Dakota and for dozens of other states. Let's look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Carstens.
All right, weather it is, and we have some thunderstorms still moving across West central Minnesota, and we'll continue to see if anything tries to develop across the southeast. I think that's probably at best a 20% chance right now. You'll see the forecast, though, later in the day does feature some additional storms in northern Nebraska. Some severe weather could be attended to that there near Valentine. I think a lot of that, though, will probably track through Nebraska this evening. So we'll leave Aberdeen, Pierre, and Rapid City dry. Sioux Falls also dry, but then we'll probably see a few thunderstorms tomorrow, and the far southeast is where some of that could develop, so keep an eye on the afternoon forecast there. Otherwise, it looks like we'll have to wait until the main front in North Dakota comes south starting on Friday and Friday night, and eventually that'll get here and produce at least some better chances of rain. Mid-90s today, though, in Pierre and Rapid City. Hot weather there, 94 Rapid, and it looks like our 7-day forecast on track for pretty warm and humid weather, at least until the start of the weekend, and then we'll cool off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday of next week. Also drier weather at that time. Aberdeen in the northeast looking at upper 80s today, tomorrow. Friday, chance of rain is probably end up going to be a little better there like by Friday night, but we'll continue to watch the timing on that. And Pierre in central South Dakota, hottest here at the beginning and then a little cooler, mid-80s as we kick off the weekend. Chances of rain, though, are a little more sparse. They're not as common, and especially in the west. No rain in the 7-day for Rapid City. Gets back to the 90s next week. More details here at KETLELAND.com. Have a great day.